What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Christina. I am 37 years old. I'm an all-cash budgeter from Tennessee who is in love with all things supernatural. To all my returning subscribers, what's up, fam? How you doing? Today we are going to be doing our savings challenges. So here's the reason I'm doing this. Because I have not been working, and my first check is actually going to be the 31st, which would normally have been a bonus week. I'm just doing that one for my first one, and then I will consider April as a bonus week for that pay. That way it's all done, just because it is the 31st I get paid. It's the very last day of the month. And then we'll move forward regularly after that. So let's get into our challenges and see how much money we will be cash stuffing today. And since we don't have our notebook up here, we'll be able to put our money to the right. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3. So we have $183 that we'll be cash stuffing today. We did go see Joe Coy last night at the Ryman. So I'm filming this on Sunday. Great show. He was hilarious. It was great to see him in person. I will say though, needless to say, my anxiety and everything really got to me with the amount of traffic and people. I do not see how you people in bigger cities do it. I've also learned that to people from anywhere else besides the South, I do have a Southern accent. To people in the South, apparently I'm not Southern enough. I don't really, to them, apparently I don't have the true Southern twang, I guess. So yeah, I guess I'm just the oddball who is Southern but yet not Southern enough. But anyways, let's get into stuffing some challenges. So while we're doing that, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over here to Christmas. There we go. This is how I'm used to doing them. So we're first going to go into, I'm trying to stuff a little bit into each one of them, just because that's who I am. So I want to go ahead and stuff 2 of the miscellaneous, or the others I should say. These are for other Christmas, or people that we're getting presents for. And these challenges are available in my Etsy shop. Thank you to all of you who support me. I appreciate you so very much. And then I'm going to do just one of the stockings for miscellaneous. Now, if you want to, you can color this more festive than I did, and you can do different colors. I'm trying to get it done, okay? So we do 14 into others. So 10, 11, 12, 13, $14. We'll go into others. And we're going to do 17, 10, 15, 16, and 17 into miscellaneous. Normally, I would only focus on one thing at a time. However, because I do have more money this time, that's why I wanted to put some in each one of them. So $17 is the only thing we have in miscellaneous. In others, however, we're going to add this $14 in. And we now have 1, 2, 50, 70, 93, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we now have 304 into our other category, which I believe our goal is 500. So we're doing pretty good. I've already gotten my husband and my kids taken care of. Next, we're going to go over into gifts. So we already have money for my son. Let's see. All right. I think we're going to go ahead and go into, I think I'm just going to put $20 in there because I just kind of want to finish out this set of balloons. And since my son was fully funded, except for I did take out what I bought for him, we're going to put this into miscellaneous. Now these little challenges like this did come from Erica's budgets, and I will have her tagged down below. She also made my holidays one, which we are currently working on others. I think I'm going to do we'll do 16 so we can finish out that top row. So 10, 15, 16. I'll just color over that. And let's see. We had 20. We now have 20, 35, 36. Going into miscellaneous holidays, that would cover like Mother's Day, Father's Day, any of those that's not Halloween, Valentine's Day, Christmas, or New Year's. All right, next over into vacation. So we did spend all the money in here. It was like $30 for parking for how long we were there for, which is ridiculous. And then it was expensive to eat, and it was very salty. It was good, but it was really salty. I couldn't eat all of it. But we ate at Assembly Hall. It's a place called something about Philly. It's a Philly thing or something. It's a Philly cheesesteaks. So we are going to just color in. I think I'm going to do a light bulb. If I grab it in the right spot. I don't want to do that one because it's right in the same spot. Try to separate the colors a little bit. Alright, so that'll be $10. We'll just add it into transportation. So what we didn't spend in actual cash, because I did get a t-shirt. I put it into my envelope for my credit cards. I can't even think today, guys. I'm sorry. I'm tired. It was 2:30 this morning before we got home, and I've been up and going trying to get stuff done. Alright, next I want to pop over here to Crowley for just a minute. I just want to do a couple of these little games just to add a little something to it. Let's see, where did we leave off? We left off at Lucifer, or Mary. We left off at Mary, which was $20. Alright, we're going to roll and see what we can get. Let me grab my dice. Okay, so I can't find my normal dice, but that's okay. These are the ones that I usually send out with an order that I already have bagged up and ready to go. So we're just going to use a set of them. Alright, so we were on Mary. Roll, well, we're just going to roll one. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we landed on Rowena. So let me grab a pen. And I'm going to write 6, Rowena. And that means that we are going to be adding in $15. So we'll do that in 5s because that's what we have. So 5, 10, 15. Which means we now have 20, 45, 55, 60. So that is $60. And I do sell this as a digital in my shop. And you can leave it in your envelope, or you can cut it out and glue it the way that I did. Next up, I'm going to flip over here to our baby challenge, which is also available in my shop. You get the game, the envelope, the directions, and you get a set of 5 dice. You play it like you play Yahtzee. So let's see what we can do today. Well, that's 3 6s out the gate. We're going to go with 6s. And one more roll. Alright, so we ended up with 4 6s. So we have 4 of a kind, which is 4 horsemen. And that means we put in $30. 25, 30. Alright, let me grab a different color so we can actually read it. So luckily we almost have this entire side complete, and then we can just start going for each of the numbers. So now that we add that in, we now have 20, 40, 60, 85, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, 99. All right. I did want to go ahead and add in another soccer ball for my daughter Elizabeth. That'll be $10 to add to hers. And I know we won't get to all of our challenges today, but we'll get to what we can. So we now have 25, 32. And then I'm going to go ahead and go over here into Lorelai's, which is for her band. And yes, there's a lot more money here than there is here because I had divvied it up, but I didn't want to use the challenge. This is for anything extra. So we'll be doing one of those and adding in $10 for that one. And speaking of my daughters, if you're interested, we still do have the band fundraiser going on. You simply donate. You can do it through Cash App or through Buy Me a Pizza. We've got the last full week there. I've already gotten the 31st handled, but we have the 26th through the 30th. And all you do is donate how much ever that you want to. We're trying to raise as much money as we can, as they have been invited to go to Atlanta, Georgia to the Peach Bowl in December. And so anything that we can raise is going to help the families that can't really afford it for their kids to be able to go. We want to ask as little from the parents to do it as possible. And we're talking about $500 to $1,000 a kid to go. So please help us get that calendar filled up. So now in band we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 57, 58, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 9, 5, 10, 15, 20. So $920. And I have already picked several days. I picked some for, because both of my kids are in band, so I'm having to do it for two. So I did throw some in for both of them. Alright, so now that that is done, let's see how much we've got left before we go too far into this. We have 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 41. Alright, so we've got $41 left. Let's go over into Sam. I think I'm going to skip mine. I want to do some scratch offs. So let's add some to the kids. It's always good to add to theirs. So let me grip my scratch off coin real quick. Alright. So I keep my little scratch off coins in here. And please excuse my nails this week. I have some stuff that I'm waiting on to come in that someone had ordered for me very sweetly. And so, honestly, I think it was my mom. But I'm waiting until I get that in. And my first week at work, being out on the field, needless to say, yeah, they got completely damaged. You can definitely tell I'm right-handed because they're so much shorter. Alright, let's go next on Izzy B. $25. We may not have much to get very far, guys. 5, 10, 15, 25. We're not going to have much money to go very much further. Izzy B may be the only one to get some this week. Even though she needs it the least. So she now has 1, 50, 65, 75, 85, 87, 89, 91, 92, 93, 94. So $194 in Izzy B's. Let's see if we can add to Lorelai's because she's got the least amount. We'll go here. Alright, so $17. Let's see if we got $17, guys. We may not have it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm really $1 short. $1 short. All right, hang on. Let me grab that dollar. Let's see if I've got it in mine. You know what? I have a $2 bill in mine. So I will take the $2 bill out and put one of these ones in. All right, so 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All right. That's better. I wanted to try to give her a little bit to add in there. So we can do the 5, 2, and then all the ones. Alright, so she now has 25, 27, 29, 31, 33, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She now has $45 in hers. And it looks like that is all for our challenges. We didn't get very far. We got some high numbers on the scratch-offs. And those scratch-offs are available from Hands and Bands if you're interested. So I guess we'll hit some of our other categories next month. So thank you so much for tuning in. Please be sure to go and check out all of these budgeters that I've mentioned today that are linked below, as well as my Amazon favorites. I've got my Amazon wish list. I also have my fetch code, GoCashBack, and all of that, where you can help earn money just by simply doing stuff you do every day. So yeah, I appreciate you all so very much. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And until next time, as we always say, carry on.